Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're making this vegan chili. If you want to know how, stay tuned. So we're going to start off just with some onions and diced green peppers. I diced them pretty large because I'm intending to make a veggie chili here, so I didn't eat them real small. Then I'm going to go ahead in with this impossible meat, which I'm going to break down some, but not all the way, just because I do want the chili to be chunkier. So you'll see what I do there with that. And then we're going to go in with this soy chorizo, just because I think it's a nice contrast of the flavors, because the soy chorizo is a little spicier. I got both of these things from TJ's or Trader Joe's, whatever you have in your area. So I'm going to break that. Well, the soy chorizo breaks all the way down, like, pretty instantly. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix this, the two types of, our meat replacements into our onions and peppers. And then here I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple teaspoons of garlic. This is something you can kind of do to your own taste, according to your own taste. I used about 3, but I really do like garlic, and I also like spice. So I went ahead and indicated all the different seasonings that I used right here on the screen. Please do feel free to adjust these things to your taste, as these are not exact measurements. You always want to cook according to how you want your food to taste. So at this point, now that I've seasoned up our quote-unquote meat, I'm going to go ahead in with the black beans and those kidney beans. And I'm just going to go ahead and stir that in as well. And we're going to give this a little time to cook before we add our next ingredients. Now, after we've let that simmer for a little, we're now going to go ahead and add in that spinach and mix that in. Spinach disappears the minute it gets hot. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in some of this roasted corn as well. I got this from TJ's as well. Feel free to use whatever corn it is that you find in your local market. Now, after you've let that cook for just about, I'll say about 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add in this can of diced tomatoes. I used a large can, and then I used about half that can of tomato sauce. And then I went ahead and added my chili powder right on top of there, and I added some vegetable stock right on top of this chili powder. That's what I'm pouring in right here. Now let's go ahead and mix that all in. I used hot chili powder. Feel free to use mild or original. Just, again, according to your own taste. I really do like my food spicy. I feel like it's a superior way to eat, but whatever. So as we can see, we got a lot of veggies going on here. We're just going to get this all well mixed up. And at this point, we're pretty much done. We're just going to let this boil and combine, and then serve it up. So I made sure to do this step last because everyone doesn't always like spice, but I do. So I add cayenne pepper at this point, and again, I'm just going to go ahead and let this mix up and cook together, and we would be pretty much done at this point. I'm just going to let this boil down, and again, this is up to your own discretion. Again, I'm going in with a little bit more vegetable stock there just to break up that cayenne pepper. But yeah, at this point, it's done. It's up to your own discretion. I like my veggies, somewhere between firm and soft. So I'm going to let my sauce thicken up to this point here. Put me some in a bowl, and that is it, guys. If you like your veggies a little bit more firm, then you wouldn't cook this as long. If you like them on the softer side, you cook it a little longer. That's all there is to it. Chili is one of those things that you really can customize to your liking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of guidance. And, as always, thanks for stopping. Bye.